Okay, this is 24 hours later. I went ahead and let my chicken that already had the seasoning and everything on it. It's giving. Then I also took it off about an hour and a half prior to let it get back to room temperature because you don't want your meat cold. Well, you don't want your protein cold. Whatever you cook, you don't want it cold. It's still a little cold. I need to cut this too. Anything that you see big, I'm gonna cut it once I cook it anyway, so it don't really matter. Now I'm gonna keep this. Go ahead and keep this in here because brown and cook all the chicken. You're gonna go ahead and pour it back the juice, and I'm gonna add some additional juice. So yeah, keep this, y'all. Okay, I moved to the stove. Now I have my pan with a little bit of oil in it, and I have it on high heat. And I'm gonna go ahead and sear my chicken one by one. I'm just gonna let that cook for a few minutes, and then go ahead and turn it over and let it cook for another few more minutes and do the rest of it like that. Okay, that's been about 2.5 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. You see that, Sarah? You see it? Don't act like you don't see it. If you don't cook all the way through, it's okay because it's gonna cook the remainder of the way. Because some parts are thicker than the other. When I tell you it smells and looks so good in here, y'all see that char? Yes, y'all. I'm just gonna let this cool down for about 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up. And I'll show you next step, Lord well. You know that saying that says, "I never cease to amaze myself." Well, that don't exist here. Because when I tell you I surprise myself, how I be throwing down sometimes. Girl, you sure you ain't no 5-star chef? A little 4.5. When I tell you I tasted it, oh my goodness. Even without the sauce, because I marinated it with the sauce. So I'm just gonna put additional sauce, but yeah, chicken is so good, y'all. Now, majority of all this is already cooked, but some parts is still just like a little bit. But like I said, it don't really matter because I'm gonna go ahead and add some more sauce, and then just go ahead and let it simmer in there. So it's gonna cook the way, y'all. Okay, I have my empty pot on medium low. I'm just saying medium. And I'm gonna go ahead and put in, this is soy sauce. But if you put a lot of salt in your thing, then go ahead and eliminate this kind. Get the soy sauce without the salt in it. Sodium free, I think, or less sodium, but yeah. What do we need? Let's put a few tablespoons in there. Ain't no really no measurement, just eyeball it out. I'm also gonna put my oyster sauce. Put a little bit in there, not too much. A tablespoon should be good. Go ahead and mix that in there. If we got a whisk, yeah, I probably should have used the whisk. It is what it is. Okay, now I'm gonna put in my Dr. Pepper. Some of y'all don't know what that is. That's soda. Dr. Pepper soda. Now, if you want to use your bourbon, if you got bourbon, go right ahead. I don't drink it, and I'm not even gonna buy it. Just so it can go to waste. So yeah, put in your Dr. Pepper. Let's put you some in there. That should be good. Drink a little bit. I didn't used to like Dr. Pepper growing up. Girl, stop. I didn't used to like Dr. Pepper growing up. Notice that taste buds has really changed since I got older. Now, some stuff I still don't like, but as far as Dr. Pepper, it don't taste bad. And I'm just gonna mix that up. I want to turn it down to medium low. I just want to taste a little bit. But I'll put this in there. And get more of that soy sauce. I probably want to add a little bit of sugar to it. Yeah, I'm gonna add some sugar. Put in some brown sugar. Okay, I didn't thought this was recorded. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the lid on and let this simmer. I'm gonna cut the rest of the stuff, and then I'll see you next step, Lord's will. Now I don't know why y'all let me forget. I forgot to put the rest of the juice in there, y'all. I'm tripping. You know I gotta put this marinated juice in here. Will not go to waste. Will not go to waste. Okay, I'm about to make my rice. Actually, I already started. I already had this rice cooked the night before, and I had it in the refrigerator. However, you can always cook your rice the exact same day, but just put it in the freezer for about 2 hours. Okay, you see me already make the eggs. Well, I think I did. And the reason why it's this color, not because I put the stuff in it already, but I use the exact same pan that I used to make the chicken. I fried the rice already. I put my garlic seasoning in there. You already know the soy sauce have salt in it, so I'm gonna put a little soy sauce. And that's so low. Now put a little bit of my oyster sauce, teaspoon. Not supposed to be really using metal with this type of. Yeah, let me go switch that out. It was just getting the job done a little bit while I'm trying to get the bottom parts of it. I want this side, that color too a little bit. About to turn the stove off, and I'm gonna taste it real quick. Is that too much? Pop. Oh, good though. Girl, girl, you're doing your thing. Oh yeah, I put a little bit of butter in here too, with salsa butter. So the salsa butter as well as the soy sauce. I don't need to add no salt. If you have the soy sauce with no salt, and you have the butter with no salt as well, add a little bit of salt, just like a little pinch. Woo! Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and make my mixed vegetables. It's gonna be like hibachi style a little bit. I got these from Fresco, $3. And I have my salted butter. I have my thing on medium-high heat. If you watch my channel, you know I like my food kind of sauteed. Alright, we're gonna see if this top gonna do a little something. Oh, you feel it? Well, we got some of it, not all. I wanna like make sure these are steamed. Yes, I don't really want no. It can be a little crunchy, but not too much. I might keep this in for like 5 minutes. Then I'll get back to y'all as well. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I still want this a little softer. Ooh, see how sports it got? I'm just gonna flip it over a little bit. Probably keep this in for like another 5 minutes. And put the lid back on there, even though it ain't all fitting in. Okay, before I do that, let me just season it real quick. Put a little garlic salt. And let me put this lid on there. Then I'll get back to y'all as well. Okay, that's been like another 5 minutes. Okay, it's looking like it's sauteed like how I like it. Alright, just go ahead and mix this because you know it got that seasoning on it too. I'm going to turn it off. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit of my oyster sauce, like a teaspoon. A tablespoon of the soy sauce. And that should be it. And I'm going to mix it. Like I said, it's turned off, but you know, the residual heat. Finish cooking it. Nah, I ain't got no toothpick, but come get your bourbon chicken. Free sample. Who wants a free sample? Bourbon chicken? Yes, y'all. I'm gonna tell you. It looks so good. Bourbon chicken right here. Whew. Alright, first I'm getting to this rice, y'all. Yep, the rice banging. I can only just imagine with other stuff. Taste that garlic, a little bit of that soy sauce. This tastes like it came straight out the Chinese restaurant. I taste the butter, I taste that soy sauce, and it's a little tender like I like it. So good, oh my goodness. You don't need no salt. Like I said, the butter sauce and the soy sauce was the salt. Alright, a little bit of rice, a little bit of chicken. You taste the seasonings. Oh my goodness. That little secret season that I showed you pretty much all the seasons up for one of them. Let's see if you can guess which one that is. If you can't, hey. But when I tell you I taste that so profoundly in here, because I let it marinate, it's so good. Oh yeah, also too, I know a lot of people use the grill, like they griddle, whether it's outside or the one inside. I don't have that. Well, I do have the grill outside, but I ain't finna get that started up just for this. However, I did want a little bit of that smokiness, so I did get some for the smoky flavor. I marinated it. I know some of y'all want to know too. Do you taste the Dr. Pepper? When I drunk it like by itself, because I just said I didn't used to like Dr. Pepper, and I was like, I don't want this to go to waste. So let me just taste a little bit, see if I like it now. And I actually do. It's just like a vanilla Coke. So I put like a little bit hit of vanilla in it, vanilla extract or something, or vanilla beans. And like, I think Pepsi is more sweeter than Coke. So like a Pepsi, like a vanilla Pepsi a little bit. That's kind of like what it was giving me. I taste a little bit in here, but like I said, I taste that, spices that I put on it, I taste it a lot. Hey, just that lady. I don't want you. Go right over there. Really. I'll cook with big onions and everything, but after that, I don't need you no more. And this is tender too, because like I said, I marinated. You should already know what I'm going to score this, but in case you don't, so now that baby. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my recipe in my channel. Y'all have a blessed day.
Many hours later.
Okay, this is the next day. I went ahead and added cornstarch slurry. Just added a little bit of cornstarch and then water. That's what I should get the first time. See how it's a little thicker? That's how I like it. That sauce, just dip it in there. Should I get into it? Or should I say me? Let me get into it. Y'all just watch. Or you can't watch me really because you're watching the food. Oh my goodness. No words, y'all. No words.